Good morning, everybody. What's going on? My name is Will, and welcome back to another episode here on Wernolau, the final episode in October. Hope you guys are all doing okay, and welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So, what are we going to be up to today, then, my friends? Well, obviously we've got a busy day on the chaff, and then we'll go ahead and we'll do all of the hay. We'll finish by doing that. So yeah, so I hope you guys are all doing okay, and yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. So I'm trying to think of the best way that we can do this. To be fair. Let's see, we'll just go ahead and we'll just start this thing up and we will get this refueled. Hopefully if it starts, that'll be good. um, there we are. Excellent. I'll go ahead and we'll just pull this out of the shed. Start off with this morning. It's done like that. I also need to be able to dump that trailer as well. Alright, let's hope that will work. Hopefully. Excellent. So yes, we'll just let that just refuel for a minute. So yes, I hope you guys are all doing okay anyway, and yeah, welcome back to another episode here on the farm. Oh, that's better. So yeah, hopefully we'll be in a good enough position then to crack on. Okay. Quite a big fuel tank, to be fair. Well, this is going to take a little while by the looks of things, but there we are. It's quite a big fuel tank, isn't it? There we are. Right, that's that fill. Right, we'll leave that, put that away back in there for now, because I need to go ahead and get something that I can dump the trailer out with. So we'll jump into this quickly. Right, here we go. Excellent. So what we'll go ahead and do is we will dump this trailer out. Obviously, you know, I have a shed, which I wasn't really going to use as a side shed. Like I said, I'll probably put it into a proper pit anyway. What I'm going to do with that pit, I don't know just yet. I haven't quite decided, to be fair. We're going to have to get another one built up here, but that could take more than 3 days, potentially. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. But yeah, we'll see how we get on. It might be, well, it will be probably that we'll have to take it down to the other yard, which is not the end of the world. In November, we'll probably have the time for that, so it's not too bad, but it's not really ideal for us, to be honest. Could have done without that job, but there we are. That's what it is, isn't it? I also need to actually move everything out of the shed as well. So we've actually got enough space to dump the rest of this. Sometime today would be good. Excellent. So yeah, we just need to just move those headers out of there temporarily. So we've got enough space. Or it might be okay actually. But yeah, no, obviously it'll make a lot of sense if we didn't have headers there, because when we push it up, it's going to move it all anyway. So yeah, we might. I don't know how green this is. How green is it? Because this is the ultimate solution, is that we empty this out. Okay, so yeah, this is actually ready to go. So this could have been emptied into another pit then, temporarily. Don't really see why not. So we just need to do an almost swap in November, but that's okay, that's fine. So yeah, that's not looking too bad. That's ready to be open then, so that's good. Alright, I'll take the trailer off of here and we'll put this back on. Tonight's going to be a late one. Probably won't be finishing until about 10 o'clock, because obviously it's the last one of the month. Rush to get everything in before that crop spoils. Well, yeah, before it won't last another 3 days, so yeah, it's the last one of the month for me. And then we're off for a few days. 3 days precisely, in fact. So yeah, go away in the morning. So yeah, but that is the option then. So I would like the pit sorted in case there's anything in November that needs that they've got available. We'll see. All right, let's jump into this thing. There we are. Excellent. So yeah, like I said, we'll get all of this moved, and I need to decide where the silage is going to go, which is to get the silage out of there. We can put the silage anywhere. It will just, yeah, it'll be a lot quicker than having to cart all of that over to the other yard, and we'll have the other yard as a pit then. So that'll be good. It's just somewhere to store the silage would be good. Where that is, I don't know, to be honest, but I'm sure we'll work it out. I mean, we could just sell it. There's a possibility we could just sell it. I don't know if it's that up. Oh, that's a bit tight, isn't it? So yeah, I'm hoping to do a lot more building around here because we've got to extend our yard out a shit ton. Generally, people don't mind too much if obviously we need it. We need the space, which obviously we are going to. I'd rather not have anything at all out in the open, really. Obviously, this shed's a tip. This shed needs a tidy. Not a job for today, though. Drop that down onto the floor. Yeah, this shed is a mess. So yeah, there's quite a bit of silage that's got to come back. Yes, that should be good. So yeah, we're going to be working until really late tonight. So basically until the job's done, can't finish. So, and obviously we've got the baling to do as well. I don't think, yeah, I can't lift that up yet. So that shouldn't be too much of an issue. Saves a bit of time. I have to unclip the pipes at each end. I'm not going to faff around too much with that. But yeah, as you guys can see, this shed is a mess. I mean, this is where the silage would be best off going, to be honest, if we can. But yeah, we'll see if we can put it, well, anywhere, to be honest. It just needs to come out of that shed, and like I said, the new stuff needs to be put in, which is a job and a half, but it'd be better than kind of all the way up to the other yard. Plus, then we've got the other shed available. So that's good. So we've got indicators and brake lights. Right, away we go. So yeah, like I said, I'll be getting this one done, and then obviously I just got a tiny amount just to bail up. I might not even take the rake over, to be fair. It probably won't even be worth taking the rake over to it. We'll probably just bail it up without the rake. It really won't make a lot of difference, I don't think. Plus the rake's going to be a pain in the backside to actually reverse around there, so yeah, I've got no qualms really with not using the rake at all. But yeah, obviously we need to get this all cleared for the customer. It's a win-win, because obviously we're clearing their old sunflowers off the field and we're taking it away, and yeah, we're actually producing some cattle food out of it, which is not worth a lot, but yeah, obviously the cattle food is quite important to us. Obviously we need the hay, which is what's worth more at the moment, but that's a problem for another day. That tree's got to come out at some point. I think that entire field's going to be broken up, I reckon. Haven't quite decided, but we'll see how we get on. But yeah, there is a shit ton of work to be done. So yeah, unfortunately it's just the way it is at the moment. When we come back we might need to do another feed, although they're looking perfectly well at the moment. Yeah, because of obviously how those truss work, they're doing quite well. So that's good. Yeah, no, we're absolutely slammed at the moment, which is not too good, but oh well. So yeah, the sides will have to come out of that pit then and be transferred into somewhere else. Ideally, so what we could do with renting a mixer, then I might have to do that, and then I suppose if we were to use silage, we could rent the mixer actually and take it down, to the other yard. We could do it that way around. Obviously the mixer won't take as long. Obviously, yeah, self-pump mixers can be hella expensive. So I'm not sure that's really going to help work. Just check something, hold on. Hold on. Sorry, I've just pulled over just to double check something for a minute. Yeah, because that's the other thing, is obviously buying their land, because that's got pits already on it. I know they've been up for sale for quite a while, to be fair. But yeah, so we're just going to be going pretty much until the end of the day, really, until the job's done. I might be able to, I'm hoping, well, I'll just leave this harvester in here for 3 days, it won't really matter too much. As long as the actual field's been handed over, I don't really mind. But like I said, they're paying us 20 grand to do a few loads for them. So, yeah. I'll say they're paying us, in theory. I'm yet to find one that doesn't pay, but maybe this one. Still looks to be quite a bit still on here, don't there? So it'll be a lot quicker in a minute anyway, but yeah, there's still a hell of a lot still to go. Which worries me really. It's about probably a load an hour. Probably a little bit more. It's going to be a bit of a pain, that. But yeah, we'll see how we get on anyway. So I think, well, I just left the header, didn't I, over here? Nope, not there. That's where I left it. I'll lift that up, and what I'll do is I'll put the electrics on. And we'll then put the pipe out. Christ. It's good. Okay, we'll just run this like this. Right. We'll go through the middle again. So I mean, the less that we actually have, the better, to be fair. There's still a hell of a lot still to get through. Oh well, it is what it is. It's going to take as long as it's going to take, to be fair. I should not have. This is going to take too long. But the other problem is how steep this is. It's really struggling. And this is with 25%. Ooh. We might have to go up and down because I'm really struggling to get up this hill. Or we go lengthways. That's the other options, that we go lengthways. Probably better, to be fair. Yeah, we'll have to go lengthways, I think. It'll look a bit weird now it's started, but oh well. It'll be alright going down the hill, but yeah, I don't like going down hill. I'm just worried that we're going to run out of time. This is my issue. This is taking a lot longer than what I thought, to be fair. Yeah, obviously going up and down that hill is gonna not really work for us. This ain't gonna be going in for service, unfortunately, because yeah, we're not gonna be done with it until later. So to go into the service the next month. Like I said, I mean, the chance that we probably won't have any chef next month anyway. Yeah, we're going to struggle to get this done today. That is my issue. We're going to need to go lengthways, unfortunately. Which is not really very good, but yeah, I can't go up the hills, so... And then this is up here as well, though. No, I'm not what I could do with that. If we're really sure we're not going to get it done, the other option is to chop the rest of it into the ground. That's all they're probably doing anyway. Yeah, no, we're definitely running out of time. The other option, if we're sure it's not going to rain for 3 days, because it doesn't look like, it looks like it's going to be lovely, to be fair. We're not going to have enough time. I don't know what's worse, hay or this, to be honest. Luckily, because we've got all of this space at the end, we can just literally just swing it right around now, I suppose. I didn't realise how steep that hill actually was. Oh jeez, we're full. Just drop that off the back. That's one load. But the thing is, it's all money, isn't it? And particularly if I'm not going to be getting paid for this one, which I don't think I probably am, because they did. To be fair to them, they did pay us for everything else. So yeah, I wouldn't expect them to pay for this one, because this one is a huge amount of money. Let's chop it back. Don't know. But then you could say something about what I'm doing with it. So yeah, obviously they've had the sunflowers off of it. I think they did a sunflower picking month in this field, I'm pretty sure. It's nice to be a part of that. Yeah. So yeah, probably, I don't know, about 5 o'clock we'll take the baler out. I said I probably won't even bother with the wind dryer, I don't need to. Such a small amount. So we've got until 5 o'clock, and then whatever's there is toasted. Effectively. But yeah, we'll try and get as much as we can, obviously, in the trailer. If we can, that'll be good. Yeah, it depends how many loads I can get on with, really. We'll have to see. But yeah, it's not going to be an easy job, like I said. So all of that's got to be transferred into that pit. So if I realise that the bloody barn wasn't high enough, like I said, hopefully while I'm away, someone's going to hopefully come and fix that and just lower it slightly so we can actually tip. Yeah, it just means just a little bit of just to and fro with the telehammer, but there we go. That's what it is. We might just sell all the size, to be fair. I'm not going to need that much for the animals. I've already got all of the baled stuff. Although we are getting a little bit further there, I suppose. When we get more animals, when we get more cattle in that other shed as well, we need to do something with them. But yeah, unfortunately we just run out of time for that, really. Let's have a look at ganders. I mean, look at them. That's the other ones, to be fair. These guys will lose a little bit, so they'll need a little bit. The straw's going to be a problem. The straw's going to be a problem. We've got a lot of chopping to go. Making some progress, but it's going to be quite slow still. We should be done. So this is, maybe I'll just sell that silage because we're going to have to store it anyway. Problem is that's it now, though, isn't it? Could do with some more hay and straw, but also got the other field to do as well. So I've got a lot of fields to do. I currently own about 5 fields, which is a little slower into. Well, I've got loads of work to do. Got loads of bits and bobs to do. So just get around to doing them. Do a bit more space to turn around in here, maybe. But yeah, apart from that, should be okay. So I mean, the other options that we do just chop it into the floor, but it's a bit of a waste. I think it's all been for the same customer. We've been so lucky that they have actually paid us as well. Obviously, it's chop it all down, but this is 20 grand, so I don't think they'll pay us for this. But yeah. Oh, there we go again. So hopefully we're not going to be a million miles away. What the? Don't know what just happened there. There really isn't that much left, to be fair. Nah, I don't like rushing around. Should have switched it off actually. I'm still going to be really stuck to get up here then. I'm driving out there. Yeah, there's not much of a hill going up there, is there? This is what's killing us. Come on. I know it's out. I'm getting slower by the second. No matter what, we'll be going until the end anyway. Still going up the damn hill. 2 mile an hour. Yeah, it appears to all be a bit uphill. This is annoying that it's not actually a massive field. Probably only got 3 or 4 more loads. We should be out of it by 12, back by 1. There's about half an hour there, half an hour back, so it's about a 2-hour round trip. That's going to be very close, isn't it? We get this done before dark, effectively. Well, it's easier if you're just lowering the RPM and you just switch it off. Yeah, see, I can run it at 6 mile an hour, which is pretty good. Down the field, it's just up the field, it's a bit cool. And there seems to be a hill in every direction. Kind of much. Still appears to be quite a bit though. Annoyingly. Oh well. Takes as long as it takes today, but yeah, this was a step too far, I think, for the end of the month. now it's really dropped the speed down again, isn't it? Alright, let's not do that. That's not good for us. We'll go back this way. Even that. It's because we've got the trailer on side, that's half the issue. We should be going 4. We're going 3, which is a bit better. There we go, 4. Because we've got the trailer trying to pull the trailer sideways, that's why it's struggling. Well, hopefully, maybe 2 more loads. I think that might be a bit over optimistic. Just a little. Slightly, possibly. This is the bit obviously we'll be speeding up. And drop right down. It's weird now, I don't quite understand that. Hopefully we'll get to the end on this. Can't guarantee anything, but we'll see. Let's see, yeah, we should get to the end, even if we don't, we'll just go over slightly. Right, we'll go ahead and we'll just pick up the trailer back up. We're definitely getting there. The square is getting smaller. Yeah. The square is definitely getting smaller. Oh, come on. We seem to have done quite a bit, but nowhere near enough what we need to get done. Annoyingly. Means now we're just rushing around, really. Pain in the backside. Yeah, this is another lovely farm I would like to buy. I'm hoping we could fit it into 2 more loads, but I think that's been a bit over optimistic. Hopefully 3. And it's about half an hour long car as well. This is the problem. And we've got to move, we're certainly owning this side, and we've got to move it into the other shed now. Which is a bit of a pain in the arse, don't really want to do that. I think we're probably, yeah, like I said, perhaps just selling it. Well, I suppose it's got no real value. I say selling it, I'm using that term quite loosely. It's not going to be any good, is it, really? Just a bit of feed. And we're going to need it this winter. Apart from that we haven't got the hay to go with. Which is another issue. It might mean that we have to curtail the next lot of cows coming in. I don't know yet. It might be okay. I mean, the baning's only like half an hour job. It's really going to be really quick. A lot of this to leave. Alright. Let's go. Hopefully 2 more loads. I'm hoping. But I don't know. I wish I could buy something, to be fair. Thing is, that silage pit will have to be moved pretty quickly. Because obviously this stuff needs to be fermented. Quite quickly when I get back. It's so much easier to leave the silage in the pit. I ain't gonna have that luxury, unfortunately. I think if we did, I don't think we could sell anyway, but even if we could, A, it's not going to be worth anything, and B, we'd still probably run out for the cattle. If the worst comes to worst, we'd feed them on complete silage. Yeah, I suppose, yeah. There's not much point, much point not getting any more cattle, but what we'd have to do is just feed them on silage. Or buying some hay. Obviously silage is bloody expensive to buy in. Should be okay. I'm hoping to get 2 more loads out of this field. Or not hoping, I'm hoping to get 1 more load, but that ain't gonna happen. At least 2 to 3 I think, and then we'll be done. Shame it's just ended up a bit of a rush, but it's one of those things, isn't it? Just wish I'd started this job sooner. Not literally left it to the last day. We're getting there, but no, there's not a lot left in here. Hopefully 2 loads. Hopefully. Possibly 3. If we get 3, I mean, I'll be happy because there's more for us, but I think one of them still will go to them, actually. should really be going in for service. I mean, I think it'll be alright. Because we might need it in November and it's not done, so. I mean, it might not be done by November, so. I think we'll just get through this with the skin of our teeth, I reckon. Yeah, it doesn't seem to like having the trailer put sideways on it. Power up. That's not ideal. Only a quarter full. Wow. Yeah, when you look at it like that, it's a bit worrying now. Not a lot to go, to be fair. It does really drop off here as well. It depends. It takes as long as it takes, like I said. I can't rush it, so obviously. Unless it just chops into the ground, but I can't afford to do that really. %. I reckon one more. I'm hopeful of one more. I reckon it's going to be 2 more though, after this one. We should be back here by 2 and then back here by 4. We just need the light, man. Never mind, we'll see. That's going to be a problem, is now the fading light, obviously. Luckily there's not many bells, so it should be okay. Technically we're still going uphill here. Just need the speed, man. Alright if we didn't have the bales today, I reckon. But that's an extra hour. Well, 2 hours. Gotta go and stack them as well. I might just leave the small one in there. Oh, no. Depends, because if we've got a full baler anyway. I suppose hay will be alright to leave in there, as long as the next crop is hay. Well, yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm hoping one more. there's not much left. Yeah, it's because we're going out as a blooming corner, it's a pain in the backside, isn't it? Definitely going to be a third load. Look at the speed! And then we get to here and it's like, what? Definitely 2 more to go, unfortunately. Should still be done by 4, hopefully. I might chop the last one. See what happens. Whoop. Don't want to hit that. Yeah. Looks okay, doesn't it? There we go. Should only be one more to go. Or two more to go, really. See how we get on. Not any more breakdowns or anything. Any breakdowns still, we're doing okay actually, to be fair. Well, that was a bit tight. But yeah, it'd be a lot easier if we can just move this. So I might just have to just rent something to just quickly move the silage. It's good. I'm happy with that. We're getting there. Definitely. Making some decent progress now. Don't know what might. I don't know. Should probably have a little look at the forecast, to be fair. Because I think it's going to be dry into it. I think we might have to do the hay. We might be alright, to be fair. We might have to leave it for a few extra days. Thinking about it. Because we ain't going to be able to get both done, unfortunately, before it gets dark. We'll be able to get these two done. But yeah, no, we might be alright until we get back. It looks pretty good, doesn't it? I don't really see an issue. I don't think we're going to get any rain. So you guys can see the other 2 months because it goes off the side of the screen. 2 days, but it goes off the side of the screen. But I don't really see the issue. The longer it can dry, the better. So it wasn't going to, but it looks like we're going to be safe. Didn't really left over a month before, but I don't really see why not. Just obviously we're going to have damp evenings, but looks really good weather. I don't really see an issue. 3 extra days. Whee! Come on. It's a bit steep here though. I'm half tempted to just leave it until we get back then, because the forecast looks so good. If it gets a tad bit of rain, I'm not really going to stress too much. Just depends how much rain we get, if we get anything, but it doesn't look like we will. Yeah, this job needs to be finished. Depends if we get enough time. We should get enough time. I don't know. I'm half tempted to just leave it until I get back. Because look at the forecast, it looks fine. It's just this crop that will wither over and yeah, it won't work helps. They want the field back anyway for the end of the month, so. Yeah, I don't really see why not. Might be our only choice anyway, because, yeah, it'll be too wet anyway by the time we finish on this field. That's something interesting to consider. I don't know, we should be going by 4. Back in here by 3. I'll be pushing it, I suppose. No, it might be okay. I don't know what we try and risk. I think leaving it is... I think leaving it until we get back is a big risk. Yeah, it won't pull the trailer up, unfortunately. Balls. That's literally all we've got left. Two little plants there. It's better if we straighten up the trailer and then keep it nice and straight. Drop a lot of speed, we'll go down to 3. Not really ideal. Righty. It'll be alright. A race against time to get the crop in. Come on, power. Hopefully get to the end. Right, one more to go in. And then still quite a lot for one. Not really, I suppose. We're going to lose light if nothing else, though. Yeah, there's not much left there, is there? That's actually good. I don't know if they require any more. I'd be alright if they do. So we're going to go over that anyway, slightly. I wouldn't have thought very much, but slightly. Maybe 4 o'clock we should be done. Back in the field by 3-ish. I don't know, we'll be at... No, we're not back in the field by 3-ish. So I suppose 4 o'clock is not a bob off, really. It's not terrible, is it? I don't know. I really don't know. Driving out by about half past. About 10:02. Where the hell I got half past from? Not let's do it. Yeah, maybe I should have just dumped this load, but Depends, like I said, if there's more anyway. Yeah, I just can't guarantee the weather's going to be clear. A lot of silage in here. That's all going to be cleared as well. Because obviously this is all going to be broken up and made into a field pretty soon. That's what all this wall is about. That would be good if we did have a tractor and front loader. I think we might be able to on the Wernolau, but we won't be powerful enough to power the baler. Might be better to actually do rounds though. Maybe the force use less of the time. I suppose there's less space though. Yeah, I'm very, very worried about the straw. That's the biggest issue. Hay is pretty close to that. Silage, no bother. We haven't really done very well this year, to be fair. I mean, I was saying, I had someone lined up for all that straw and then they went and cancelled and said they wanted the straw and then never actually picked it up. Bizarre that. So I'd do the field without payment. So I don't know if they require any more. We'll have to find out. Shall we shower in a minute? Yeah, it's 3 o'clock and we're back in the field, so that's pretty good. So we should be good to go about 4. Still not be a million miles away. I think we'll be okay. It's been ever so tight to the wind, but we've done it somehow. Can't see anything on this blooming trailer, but excellent. Oh, it's still hard to use any of the sides. That just shows actually what a good idea it was of getting this, because we just lose so much on the side roads. See how we get on. Ow. That hurt. At least now to pick up the rest of this. Yeah, I'll try and get away with the hay. If we have to feed it quite quickly because it's a little bit damp, it'll be alright, I think. As long as it doesn't absolutely downpour it. And we can turn it out again, I suppose. We need to as well. Oh, I can't drive this up the hill, unfortunately. Too steep. It's just gonna be dark. Oh, I can't do it in the dark. Too damp if we bathe it in the dark. Don't know. As usual, I try to do too much. It really has not paid off. Yeah, like I said, I mean the forecast for the next week looks really good. Got a mini heat wave. Oops. Let's see if they want some more. They should want a bit more, I think. Double check in a second what they've written it down. And otherwise we've got to go again, which is a pain in the arse. So yeah, I think the hay will be alright then. Worst comes to worst, we'll just put it into a pit and just size it. Tiny amount. I should be able to feed it pretty much straight away, to be honest. Anyway, if I want to. Might as well. But yeah, I think it'll be fine. We might just come back, we might tell it over again. Just put it back over onto its other side for an extra day, but I don't really see an issue with that. I wouldn't usually, but like I said, it's just exceptional circumstances. The weather looks phenomenal. I don't even know if we've even got to come back again. So I might have to come back again, which is quite ironic. But like I said, if they still require another load, it'll be alright. What's on the system and a few mementos. Don't really care about that, to be honest. Not really an issue. Still quite a bit still in it. But yeah, no, this has to be so nice. I don't really see an issue. don't know if it'll require another one. Otherwise, we've got to come back and do another one anyway. I don't know if they're 100 yet. It's coming up, they might be, because this is at 95% already. Which is rather ironic. I don't even know if we've even got a photo in the sunflower fields yet. I mean, follows what we're currently having, a nice heat wave, so. Yeah, I don't really see an issue. We could probably feed it straight out to them anyway, even if it does rain, because we'll be feeding it straight out to them. It's just like chopped grass, isn't it? I don't really see an issue with that. So they're not going to be go a few starved days while I'm not here, but they're not really losing anything at all at the moment. Yeah, I think that'll be it then. So we're going for one more then. Oh. Alright then. Right, just bear me a moment. Let's have a little gander. I mean, look at that. It looks lovely again tomorrow. What do I want to have a little look at that? Delivery. So yeah, I will need to do a bit more. Okay. Well, I assume I'll be able to. Need to. Don't actually know, to be fair. Ah, bollocks to it. We'll get this load dumped and we'll do the last one. Yeah, no, it makes no sense. Well, should be okay with that. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah, I've got a last load of chaff off of that field. Lovely. Ta. Cheers. Should be okay. This has just come out the back. I think really needs to do a small amount, to be fair. So that's not going up at all, is it? Oh, or it is. Yes, they definitely need another bit more. And obviously we've got one more load. And go ahead and dump. Really not much left on here, but enough. At the grand scheme of things, just a tiny bit. So I'm not really going to stress too much about that. I don't know why I'm switching off. don't know if I dare do it because obviously it rains. But then, like I said, I mean, if we're feeding it, it'll be alright. I think it'll get 2 done. Oh, for God's sake, we're way too close to that. There we go. Quick before this stuff comes out. We're not going to be storing the hay. It's very, very late. Yeah, I've finished now. Just too slow enough. Look how slow it is. I mean, look at the forecast. I don't see any rain for the next few days. This is the dampness coming up from the leaf. But if we give it another turn, I don't really see an issue. I think we've got more rain coming next week. Yeah, I think we just ran out of time, really. So we can give it another turn, it's not an issue. Best way to do it, isn't it? Don't really see why not. We'll leave it. We'll see. It's an experiment, really. I say I'll be feeding it straight away, so there's no fire risk or anything like that. So, yeah. I'll literally take it straight off the field and put it straight into a wagon. Excellent. There you have it. Bumping up. Just a little bit. Done. Right, we're going to get this off of the field. Excellent. That's good. I'll borrow one of these sheds if we can. Excellent. I'll put that down before we hit every single tree. Oh, start back up again now. Yeah, that should be better. That's good. Right. I don't know. I mean, like I say, it would be better quality hay if we did it now. It'd be alright, won't it? Hopefully. Trouble is now we're losing light quite quickly. Oh, bollocks it, let's do it. Because like I said, I'm not entirely sure we're going to be clear. We're about an hour later than what I was hoping to be, but we're not mega late. Still there. Let's go! Might as well. Screw it, let's do it. Power. Ow. Ow, that really hurt. Excellent. So yeah, we'll leave that harvester there just until we get back. I think we'll have enough light just to be able to do this, hopefully. It's going to be tight, but we should be enough. Should be done by 6, hopefully. Okay, then we'll just dump this into here. Excellent. It's literally like a 10-minute job. It will not take us long. Said I'm kind of half tempted to do round. So obviously we use less at a time. It shouldn't actually matter. It's really got some hay in it. Excellent. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, I want it off the field, really. I'm not even that bothered about the smaller one. I'll probably break that one up anyway. We'll see. I was thinking about maybe putting a greenhouse on that or something. Looks alright, doesn't it? Yeah, we're definitely losing the light now. That is for sure. Into darker days. Ugh. Right. Gonna have a little ganders at this field. Yeah, I think it'll get too damp, unfortunately. Right, here we go. I think it might just be literally just the one bale. We might get two. Let's see. It is an absolutely tiny field. So I don't understand why these two aren't joint. And they're just sold as a joint field, but never mind. So that's exactly what we're doing when we buy out that field. Latest that we've ever worked, that's for sure. Possibly, I think. Plot. Lights. Yeah, it's not going to be worth doing the other field, I don't think. We're not going to get enough off of it to even make it into a full bale. It was only if this was going to give us enough yield, but I don't think it is. Well, it might do. Probably have to give this one a top. That's alright. Well, it might be alright. Yeah, it's going to end up a bit messy. We might be able to get 2 bales actually. We might have enough there to just top it over the edge. All of this for 1 bale, 2 bales. We might just be able to just drive this straight over, to be honest. I might just get away with that and just load it, put it straight into the shed. Yeah, I mean, it's an extra bale. Oh, I suppose actually we can unload a half bale as well. And just push that one out. Yeah, I suppose you can unload a half bale. Didn't really think about that. Yeah, I think because we've only got 2, we should just be able to just put it in with the Merlot. And I can't see that being too much of a problem. Thinking about it, not put it in with the Merlot, we can just put it in with this baler. Yeah, it's not even off, it's not even out yet. No, that's pretty cool. Then. We do like a complete barrel, but a half barrel will do. Anything, to be honest. We've got a wagon. We potentially could have wagoned it. It might be easy, actually. I think I've got a wagon now, have I? I don't think so. Yeah, we'll have to top this because we've made a bit of a mess. Not doing. So no, obviously we've got it unfolded with a bale at the back, but okay. I mean, yeah, if I can just get a little bit off of this bit, like I said, I'm probably just gonna put a greenhouse now. A little go, see how what I can do with this field, but whoa, it's got a whole lot darker. The other bale ain't even ready to come out yet. So I might get a little bit though. There's gonna be more out of this. So what I'm going to do, I'm a bit cheeky, I'm going to unload what I've currently got. I know that literally makes no sense, but it will make sense in a second. I was going to say unload it in there, but they'll probably need access to that. What I mean by that is literally just chuck it straight into the shed. So I don't have to get the telehandler back out this time of night. What I've got to do then is just go, what? And then that'll just unload itself straight in there. Excellent. And obviously, yeah, we've got another one still to go. Why does everything take longer than what you think, then? It'll probably be a full load, full bale. No, more than a full bale. This field seems to have better yield than the other bloody one. Perhaps it does. Still an extra bale, isn't it, at the end of the day? I don't know if having a greenhouse would probably still be more beneficial, but on this small little bit. I don't know, though. Yeah, I probably should have brought the window around. That was just me being a bit lazy, probably. It doesn't really matter because obviously we can top it in November, it's not a problem. And then we'll grow back ready for the next. So what we're going to do with the old cow pasture, we're going to top that. That's crazy, isn't it? Got an extra bale. Probably a bale, well, hopefully a full bale if we can. Well, I don't think we're quite going to get a full bale out of this. But yeah, no, I forgot that these will now allow you to unload them early, so that's good. I should have definitely got a little window in here, but it wasn't worth it. Oh man, I struggle to use 3 bales, but yeah, that's definitely helped our bale situation. Yeah, I think that'll pretty much be it. That'll do. Not going to faff around anymore. So what will happen now is that this should just push this out. I'll just drop this back into the shed. Whoop! Let's not crash. Thank you. what I'm going to do is I am going to do that. Whee! That's not quite what I want to do, but yeah. What do I just do there? I just push that one straight out with the other one. Oh well. That's one way to do it, I suppose. I don't know how the hell I just did that. Wow, okay. Well, they're in there. That's us done. That's good. That is definitely the latest that'll ever work, that's for sure. Oh well, that'll do. I can't believe we managed to push the barrel up like that. Interesting. So I just moved forward, I don't know. Excellent. What an evening. Look at it. Beautiful. Oh well. 2.5 bales. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with that. So that's good. So yeah, so I hope you guys have all enjoyed this bumper episode. We will see you in November for the next chapter in our Wernolau farm series. So yeah, I hope you guys have all enjoyed. And yeah, we'll just drive this straight back into the bar. I need to get packing. So yeah, we'll probably top that field as well. See how we get on. We've got quite a few fields to work on actually. A hell of a lot of our own work to do in November, December, when it's a bit quieter. So yeah. It's weird and dark. I don't think I've really. I must admit, don't work mega hours into the night, so it looks so weird. Well, obviously you guys know I don't work mega hours into the night. Is there enough space to put this in back in the shed? Hopefully. Can't see anything, so I hope there's just not a crunch at the end. So there's a tractor there, so I've got to be a bit careful. Don't really want to try and mess around trying to put this thing away. Howdy, she's in. Right, lights off, and we are done. Right, I hope you guys have all enjoyed, and we'll see you on the next one. Until next time, thanks ever so much for watching, everybody, and we'll see you all again soon. Ta-ta!